Well, it's a very dark, misty morning this morning. Sun just trying to burn through the trees over the mist. Definitely chilly. So looking down here. A quick look over the farmland. A couple of people packing up already. Not even 9 o'clock yet. Friday, isn't it? Blimey, Charlie, don't know where the time's gone. But there you are. Whilst the site's quiet, especially on the seasonal area, when I take Rasha for a walk, I take her a little bit of a different way. So I'm not actually being down down this dog walk. Oh, look at. Why don't people pick up after themselves? And this path we've hardly got anybody on that campsite at the moment. Oh, there you go. There's a dog walker, and that's he's not on our campsite. Yeah, very misty. So, will the sun get out and burn off this mist? That's just overlooking the site. I must start wearing in the morning my old work boots, my waterproof boots. I've got my trainers on and I've got soggy feet. There's nothing worse than soggy feet and soggy socks in the morning. So I must remember this afternoon to dig them out because it's so damp now with the morning dew. Right, let's open up, and what's today going to bring? That is the question. Hey, right, so one out and another couple to go. One really nice thing as time's gone on during this season, obviously we've had an awful lot of new people come to the nurseries who've never stayed here before. The original owners never really marketed themselves and just relied on repeat customers. I don't know, by all accounts it got rather stagnant. Is that the word I'm looking for? Yeah, stagnant. But the amount of people that actually just turn around and say, I'll see you next time, or we'll be seeing you next year, that's absolutely amazing. So the reason why I just said that is literally the couple that I've just gone now in a caravan have just said, I think it's the third time they've been this year, and they said we're already looking forward to coming back next spring. So yeah, we need to get over winter first, don't we? I picked up my wild camera as well, so I put my wild camera, or my trail camera I should say, out last night, and basically all I got was field mice overnight while it was dark. The main activity tends to be sort of when dusk is sort of coming. Anyway, so no real exciting clips or anything, but I am going to insert this little clip coming up in a second because I thought this was quite sweet. It took me a minute to actually realise what it was. So we've got near where I've got this put the camera last night. I don't know if you remember, I showed you a tree a few weeks ago with a pigeon on a nest. Anyway, we watched that pigeon nest egg hatch and the fledgling pigeon fledge, and funny enough I spotted it the other day. Anyway, I'm suspicious. Here's the little fledgling with it's either its mother or its father out this morning, and if you look how sweet it is, obviously the fledgling is just hopping after the as I say, either the mother or the father. Yeah, this will make you smile, and as I say, you can see what I'm talking about. Have a look at this little clip coming up. Right, so that's this morning's units all off that need to go off. So relatively early, not too bad. And all the freebies, except for the porridge, have gone. So I guess that was semi-popular. Yeah, all gone. Right, I just need to get over to a pitch and just have a look at some a couple of bits and bobs on it. Now I've got chance and I'm not hanging around for departures to go. So let me go and get that done. It's definitely gone a bit chilly this morning. Gonna have to get my woolly hat. I can't remember where I put it. I think it's in the boot of my car. Must be looking at the log burner in the cottage. So I think if you were watching one of my videos recently, you'll see that I've got a log burner at home, and I'm really meticulously clean it and check it and all the rest of it. And this one's in a right state. Even the ashtray's not been emptied. There's dodgy seals. There's not even a carbon monoxide detector, and that's actually a legal requirement. Anyway, we're doing a list of that, and I've got a chimney sweep out week after next week. I can't remember. Anyway, I've got a chimney sweep out, and we're going to give it a service. And I've just ordered new fire bricks and everything for it. The weather is really weird here, so I'm just waiting for this afternoon's check-ins to come in. But it's, I don't know if the camera is picking up or not, but it's got quite windy, and it's a cold wind, which is being blessed with the heat wave we've had. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to just go and get the two-stroke strimmer, and I'm going to trim down this bed that's got a little bit gone a little bit wild. The reason why I haven't been trimming that is we've normally got a caravan right next to it, and I'm very conscious with strimmers and stones and caravans, they don't mix. So let me go and grab the trimmer and work up a bit of a sweat and get that grass cut down. I'm covered in ash. I don't know if you can see me or not, but that stove, I can't believe that the owners have actually been I don't know, we're using it in the condition that it's in. It's actually dangerous. I've no idea whether they've actually ever had the chimney swept. Anyway, we're going to take care of that. Right, let me go and get me harness on and fire up this trimmer. So it's really blown out the cobwebs. Yeah, what a day this is going to be. Very rare. By this time of day we don't get any blue sky. Look, it's stay in my hands. Yeah, right, I'm going to get myself a cup of coffee or a cup of tea or something to warm up. I might even, I don't know, there's a change my footwear and my socks, or leave them on wet. I think I may leave them on wet. Just give you a quick look down the lane, how they missed from this morning when I did the clips, how it's all burnt off now. But we've had the fields over on the farmland, and tractors out on there spraying today. So look how that's all cleared. Right, can't believe the state of that log burner, leaving it like that. Hey ho, that's the way the mop flops, isn't it? Just really bad. And they've been burning skanky wood as well. So if you have a log burner, just make sure you burn decent wood. So the bottom tray, the grate in there, was full of nails and everything. So whether they've just been whacking stuff from pallets and lobbing stuff on. But the other nice thing with the burner, I need to let John know, it is a multi-burn fuel burner. So that means as well as your regular logs, you can use smokeless coals on them as well. So the burner I've got back at my house, back at home, that's a multi-fuel burner. Right, I need to wash my hands. I am really messy, really dirty, and slightly covered in ash and grass now. I'm just looking on my Facebook. The other day on one of the little mini vlogs that I've been doing, one of the little short ones that I did was working in remote sort of rural locations and things to look out for. And I should have mentioned, which I think I briefly touched on, was the weather. So I've got somebody up, where is this now? Gourock on the west coast of Scotland at the moment. and it's very wild and windy up there by the looks of it, like really, really grim. So say if you are thinking about working in a rural, remote location, as well as the other things that I mentioned on that vlog, do bear in mind about that weather. So if you've got a caravan or whatever, and you need to have an awning up, well, yeah, just be aware of that. All right, back in the van. Ooh. And see what's it. Hello, Rashford and Ash. How are you, baby? Hi, hi, hi. Hello. Boo, boo. You're like a little kangaroo. You're a kangaroo today. Boing, boing, boing. I'm going to get dinner a little bit early today. So hello. Think she wants a Scooby snack. No Scooby snack. I think I'm going to get my dinner a little bit early-ish today. I'm starving. So, like weird, earlier on in the year, let me open me cupboard up here with some food in. Yeah, early on in the year when I was away in January and February, when I was getting my dinner, it was so cold. So I was having these sort of chunky soups for my dinner. So I have got some of them to warm me up. But I've got a one last pasty out of my pack of 3, so I'm going to warm that up next. Once upon a time, taking an electric meter reading used to be simple. So I've been in and out of this electric box at the side of this cottage umpteen times. And trying to work out which is the right reading to take and the right numbers is a bit of a mystery. Anyway, I'm equipped with a unlockery type thing and a torch, a pen and paper. Let's delve into this and see what I can come up with again. It always does this. It's a flipping nightmare. So that's overlooking the fields. So this is a little blighter. Let's see what this comes up with. Numbers after numbers after numbers. Right, I'm really untoo sure which number is which, so I'm going to have a Google on this. There's an Elster A1140 box and see if it's work out which setting's which. Oh, it's definitely getting breezy. I have to get my winter coat out of the wardrobe. Good job I got the zip repaired at the beginning of the year. For those that remember. Right, let's try and see what these photos are that I've taken of that reading and see if they make any sense. I'm just sure I felt a drop of rain on my head. Right, so I'm just sorting out these odd jobs over in the cottage. So I've got somebody coming along on Sunday. Fingers crossed. We'll be able to get them sorted out. Just going to go flick back to my caravan for a moment. Just make sure Rush is okay, and I'm just going to zip up my. Oh, it's windy. Don't know if you can hear the wind or not. I just need to zip down my awning door. Right, battening down the hatches, as they say. So I've just moved some crates and boxes that were in my awning into my shed outside. I had a fan and some other bits and bobs that I won't be now using until next year, so I've just put those in the cabin, and basically just in case I have to make a sharp get my awning down, trying to clear out as much stuff from here as I can. So yeah, fingers crossed it's not going to be it's not going to be that bad, this so-called storm. But we just have had 5 minutes of quite heavy rain, but that seems to be clearing up at the minute. Right, and another thing I've just done as well, because we're like really quiet over, or fairly quiet over the next week, is I'm just now going down to one bin, so that'll just reduce the cost if we can get that just down to the one lift. So that's another little job he'd done this afternoon. Hey, it's turning out to be a busy little day, isn't it? I'm just going to close down the shed door a little bit early than I normally do, but I'm not going to be doing any more outside in any shape or form today. And I am still waiting for arrivals. So I just hope that they're here soon. And this rain holds off. Oh, proper get into winter, isn't it? I don't mind being in a caravan when it's cold, to be honest. When it's when you're all snugged up and warm in a caravan or even a tent, it's quite a good feeling. Actually, just for a little bit of fun, I think at one stage I did this a few months ago, but anybody that missed it, I was just exchanging a couple of messages with Dan. Hello, Dan. He's not a million miles away from the nurseries where I am here on the campsite that they're at, and I was just saying how miserable and cold and grey it was here, and he's claiming that it's blue sky, 30 degrees, and everybody's out at the swimming pool. So this little clip I'm going to insert here now. Have a laugh at this one. This was, I think we did this on, was it the 1st of January? I can't remember now, or just around New Year, when me and Sandra had COVID, and we should have been away in our caravan for New Year, and we got grounded, and it was wet and miserable outside. So this is what we did in our front room at the end of December. Tell me if this makes you smile. Hey up, love. We're both in COVID isolation here in Manchester. So we're not allowed to leave the house, so I thought I'd take you to a beach for the weekend.
To the beach?
To the beach, yeah. Look at this bloody glorious weather we've got. We've got a bit of a Hawaiian theme going on here. Or do you want to be on the Caribbean, or would you like me to take you to Jamaica?
Oh, how about Jamaica?
Jamaica. Well, we can go to Jamaica here. How's this looking? Where are we?
Far away, I think.
I'm enjoying the palm trees swaying in the wind. Oh, it's hard life, it's COVID isolation when you live in Manchester in the middle of winter in the, what is it, 2nd of January. We would have a pina colada, but we're out to have a gin and tonic instead, love. How's your gin?
Very nice, thank you. Very Christmassy.
Yeah, and how's your COVID?
Getting better slowly.
I'm right as rain, but I'm in quarantine. I've got 8 days to go.
8 days to go. I'm officially 4 days to go now.
Well, I'm going to be tested negative tomorrow, so I'm going to get out of COVID jail early.
You can't get out that early, Mr. T.
Well, I can get out 2 or 3 days early.
I'm going to get to day 7 first.
Day 7. Day 7. I'm going to get out on day 7.
I'm already day 7, but I'm still positive.
I'm negative. Sandra gave it to me.
I've got to share everything, haven't we, dear? So,
yeah, the lurgy. Right, so happy COVID 2022, and
bottoms up.
Bottoms up, and here we are, isolating at home because you're not allowed to leave the house. So we thought we'd bring the sunshine and beach to us.
Cheers.
Cheers. Happy New Year. See you on the next one. Right, well, it's still waiting for these arrivals. Hope you just enjoyed that last little clip that I just put on there. As I say, I'm sure that I put that on a little vlog a couple of months ago. I'm going to wrap this one off. As I say, I'm to the end of the day work-wise. I'm now just physically waiting around for a couple of people to check in and get them on their pitches. And if we have any dramas with this storm, alleged storm, or strong winds, I'll grab the camera out. So if you made it to the end, as ever, brilliant, fantastic. Give me a little video, thumbs up would be brilliant. And if you're new here or you've just recently subscribed to the channel or found it, thanks ever so much for joining me. If you've not already done so, you know, subscription button down there below. And you can hit that bell, that notification bell, and get a notification when I upload a video. Right, you... all of you out there, and that's including you, don't pull your tongue out at me when I do that. I saw that. And get your finger out of your nose. Right, look after yourselves, and I'll see you on the next one.